EachStep Blackburn is a pioneering specialist dementia care home that is at the heart of its local community. We wanted to mark this community commitment by naming the 3 households in the home after great local people. We asked the people of Blackburn to tell us all about their town's heroes and were inundated with suggestions. Our Chief Executive Neil had a special judging session with 4 of our key partners to select the winners.
What we tried to do is to be as inclusive as we could in terms of involving the local community in choosing heroes that would be relevant to them, that we could name our households after.
It's nice to bring somebody's name up who is not very well known, but they do a lot of work for years.
This is EachStep Blackburn. It is for the whole of Blackburn, and we wanted to make sure that every segment of our communities have been represented. What's really pleasing is Community Integrated Care is an organisation that is really keen to foster really good relations with all members of the community.
I think the 3 people that we have selected are excellent. They represent real local people that are putting back into their local communities.
The 3 people that have been chosen today I think will be fantastic ambassadors.
The one person that I really wanted to be picked is Paul Green.
I nominated Paul for the house name because I feel that Paul has contributed a lot to Ivy Street. He's involved in the council scheme and became the unofficial litter picker. He stops and talks to people, makes sure we ask them how they are, do they need any help, regardless of what he did. And I don't think he realises how much that means to us and to the people living here.
There was one nomination, Nan Goodall, who I know for a fact has done an awful lot of work in the Ewood ward over the last good number of years.
The reason why I nominated Nan, I think you're just so passionate about what you do.
First came the carer service, I joined the trustees, and 3 or 4 years down the line I actually became a carer. When my mother was really bad with dementia, I would actually become a carer myself. I'm church treasurer of the local camera club.
Do you do the mums and toddlers still?
The mums and toddlers that meet in the Blackburn Rovers stadium has actually been going 20 years.
And it wasn't just me that thought of Nan, because I got a couple of emails through and I got like, say, what about Nan? What about Nan? What about Nan? And I said, already done it.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I'm really pleased that Fazal Hussain has been selected. He was tireless in his community cohesion work in Blackburn.
It was my granddad and a few other people who built the first mosque. And when Nick told me, saying, they're going to name me after granddad, I was really, really happy. I mean, it really did touch my heart, I think he was a great role model, for the family as well as the community as well. He really enjoyed the army. I mean, that's where he got his friends from as well. And they were like brothers, and they always used to meet on Remembrance Day as well, all the friends that used to get together and meet up. A lot of people out there saying, your granddad has lived one of the best lives ever.
He had went through stages where it was difficult and it made it really easy for the future generations as well. And this is the reason why they are very highly respected, because they've left things there now which the future communities are benefiting from. And his name and legacy live on.
I'm really happy with the 3 names that's been picked today by our selection panel, and I think the fact that we have 3 names that mean a lot to the community is entirely consistent with what we want Blackburn EachStep to do.